What is going on YouTube? Welcome back to JD's Nerdverse. We're doing a prediction video today for Magikarp / Gyarados. Magikarp is the fish Pokemon, Gyarados is the atrocious Pokemon. Don't know what that means, but that's what they are. We have a water type, and then whenever we evolve into Gyarados, we are a water flying type. I don't know why it's a flying type, I don't know why it's not water dragon, but I didn't invent the game, so that's not something I have any privy to. I'm not privy to that information as to why. Doesn't make sense. Doesn't even learn fly, but it's a flying type. So let's go and go over the stats of this Pokemon, and we can go ahead and dive into how good or bad this run's going to be. So we start off with Magikarp, and yeah, it flops. It's just a flopping Pokemon. It's the dumbest thing ever. HP for this Pokemon is 20. Attack is 10. Defense is 55, so that's actually not too bad. Special is 20, and speed is 80. So this is a very bad Pokemon. This is one of the worst Pokemon you can get in the game. It has no good stats. Speed is okay, I guess. And you're going to see something very atrociously crazy here in just 2 seconds. Because at level 20, we do evolve into one of the best Pokemon in the game. Gyarados is one of the best Pokemon in the game by far in Generation 1. And at level 20, we evolve into Gyarados, where our stats just go through the roof. And here's what's kind of crazy, is Magikarp's speed is 80, so that flopping idiot is 80. And this giant Water Onix Sea Serpent, one of the most powerful Pokemon in Generation 1, speed is 81. So we get 1 point faster, 1 stat faster than our flopping counter or pre-evolution. It's so stupid, but whatever. The HP for this Pokemon is 95, attack is 125, defense is 79, and our special is 100, and then, like I said, our speed is 81. So stats become absolutely amazing for this Pokemon when you evolve. So we gotta get to level 20 to do that, okay? So let's go over how we're gonna get to level 20 with our moveset. So as long as we have Magikarp, we do not have any TMs we can learn, and we do not have really any moves at all. We start out with Splash. Splash does not do anything. It's a flailing move that does absolutely nothing to the opposition. So we have to deplete our splash power points. There's 40 of them, so it's going to take a lot of time. Okay? But once we deplete it, we get a move called Struggle. Struggle will help us actually do a little bit of damage, be able to level up. And it will take a lot of time, because we got to at least get to level 15 before we can have any other attack. And we got to go from level 5 to 15, so we got to get 10 levels using a flailing fish, depleting all of our power points, and then using Struggle until we get to level 15. We're going to use Tackle, which isn't a much better move because our attack stat is garbage, but it is better than having to deplete 40 power points just to be able to attack the opposition. Now, good news is we can do that pretty easy. Just got to find a Metapod, Splash, use all of the power points, whatever, and then we can move on, and eventually we'll get to level 15. That'll make it a little easier. But what does not help this Pokemon is the fact that it's in the slow level up group. So we have to get a lot of experience doing this strategy, and we gotta get all the way to level 20. And I'm gonna give you a heads up, we will not beat Brock until level 20. Okay? Level 20, it's not gonna happen. We won't beat him at level 18, 19, it has to be 20. In fact, if we say it is Magikarp, we probably get to almost close to level 30 just to get by Brock, because we have a normal type move, he's a Rock Gym Leader, it all adds up and makes sense, right? But we do have a very good moveset when we evolve into Gyarados. So ignore what's in yellow. So in yellow, they kind of nerf this Pokemon. So if you were just start the game with Gyarados, which we're going to play that eventually at a Versus series, but if you just started the game with Gyarados, in red, green, and blue, you would start off with Bite, Dragon Rage Leer, and Hydro Pump. In yellow, you would not. You would just start off with Tackle. Okay? But we will, as soon as we evolve into Gyarados, we will learn Bite. Bite is a 60 base power, 100% accurate move. Works extremely well with our attack stat. With our high attack stat, it'll be very menacing, very damaging. It can also make the opposition flinch, which is very good. So we get that level 20. So we just get to level 20, we're going to be able to start progressing through the game. Dragon Rage, we get level 25. So this is a set damage move. It does exactly 45 damage every time. It doesn't matter if they have high defense, they have low defense, good special pads, but it does 45 damage every time. It's great, but then eventually it doesn't have a purpose later, because 45 is not very much to some things. At level 32, we get Leer. We're probably not going to use it. Level 41, we're going to get Hydro Pump, 120 base power, 80% accurate. move, and with stab it's 180 base power. Probably not going to use it. Look at that, accuracy is 80%, not very good. And in Hyper Beam, Hyper Beam might be used. It's a very powerful move we can get. I don't know why we get it, but I think it's because we're dragon and all other dragon types have Hyper Beam. But we are flying water, so it doesn't make sense to me. But that's our level up move set. It's not bad. If we had to play with just this, we'd be fantastic. We do fine in the game. However, we don't have to play that. We can use some TMs. So let's go and go over those because they're pretty good with this Pokemon. Toxic, we're not going to use. Body Slam, it will be used. 85 base power, 100% accurate. With our attack stat, that's going to work very well with our attack stat. It does have the option to make the opposition paralyzed. But this move, fantastic move to use throughout the game, and probably be one of our end game moves as well. Takedown and Double Edge. I've gone over these moves numerously. Double Edge can be used in a pinch, like if we get desperate. But with a Pokemon like this, I'm not going to get very desperate. So that's why I wouldn't go out of my way to get Hyper Beam if we didn't already level up to get it. Because there's a lot of options with this Pokemon. When Pokemon has options, you don't have to go do some things. Some Pokemon are you know, kind of shoehorned into getting certain things. This Pokemon's not one. We have some options move-wise. Early in the game, we'll be able to get Water Gun and Bubble Beam. Water Gun's 40 base power. With Stab, it'll be 60. 100% accurate. Works very well with the fact that we're Water type. Bubble Beam also is a Water type move. It's 65 base power, 100% accurate. It's around 98 base power. It's very good to have. Very, very good to have, especially when we can get it in the game. Very powerful, this Pokemon. We can also get Ice Beam. Ice Beam, to me, later is a lot more effective than most water moves because it has a lot more type coverage. Ice Beam hits all the same things water does, except for fire. But it also hits grass. It's effective against grass. Water's not. Dragons, it's effective, so on and so forth. 95 base power, 100% accurate. So it's going to come down to deciding if I want to use Surf or Ice Beam. I usually lean towards Ice Beam. We have pretty good special, so that'd probably be the route. But Surf is available. I'll go over the Surf in a minute. It's on the other side of the move pool there. Blizzard is a more powerful version of Ice Beam. 90% accurate, 120 base power. So this is very good. It's just the accuracy is kind of not great, and the power points aren't very good. But it's very good against the Elite Four. It helps a lot with coverage in the Elite Four. Hyper Beam, I've already gone over it. It's a very powerful move, and we learn it via level up. Rage would probably be pretty good early if we had it, but the fact that we don't get it early, it's pointless late, and it's a very weak move. It's good early if you have good attack stat or your normal type, but not going to work with this Pokemon. Dragon Rage. I've actually never gotten a TM for this. I don't even know where to find that. But you can get it via TM, so if we remove Dragon Rage, we need to go get it, or we need to get it back, we can. It's just not going to do that. We get it via level up. It'll have a shelf life, but it'll be a limited shelf life. And then we start getting into some moves that are really going to help with type coverage. So, for example, Thunderbolt, 95 base power, 100% accurate, is a move we can get after Lieutenant Surge. We're going to add that because that's going to give us some very good type coverage for some things we're going to come across. Good special will make this move very, very effective and very useful. Thunder, it's 120 base power, but the accuracy is garbage, so I don't like to use it. Mimic will give us the opportunity to mimic a move to do the badge boost. We don't have one, so it may be a late game move for that. But for the most part, we're not going to need to do that very much because we have pretty good stats across the board, and our moveset's pretty solid, so we shouldn't have to mimic a stat modifier very often, unless we're way behind on like leveling up, which I don't think that's going to happen. Double Team can't use, it's outlawed. Reflect, not outlawed or anything, but I think I've only used it once or twice, and it's not very useful. Bide will probably not have a shelf life here. Fire Blast, I don't know why this giant water serpent, flying water serpent, can use Fire Blast, but by golly, it can. 120 base power, 85% accurate. I probably won't use this move at all with this Pokemon. Same with the next 4 moves except for 1. Skull Bash, Rest, Substitute, Strength will not be used, but Surf is a possibility because we are Water type. When I look at the moveset, Body Slam will be used late, Ice Beam will be used late, Thunderbolt will be used late, and maybe Hyper Beam. So those are our late game movesets. I don't want to add Surf because if I add Surf, I cannot remove it. So it would limit me down to 3 moves that I can add rather than 4. So that's the trade-off I gotta have. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, that's the moveset for this Pokemon. So look at the in-game. You got Ice Beam, like I said, Thunderbolt, Body Slam, and then whatever I want to put there. Hyper Beam, Mimic, whatever. So yeah, pretty good moveset. Very good moveset. A lot of good things about this Pokemon. Couple drawbacks. But let's go ahead and go over the rules, and we'll go over the prediction. I can always use Gyarados in battle. I could use other Pokemon for HMs or to catch Pokemon for HMs if needed, but that part is not really relevant anymore because I've used the Vaporeon option, and so we just can only use the main Pokemon in battle. Running clock with 3 exceptions. Lieutenant Surge's Gym is one. The second one is Celadon City. We can buy some stuff, sell some stuff, do some errands, and have the clock pause so I don't have to rush through it. It's usually an intermission for me as well. And 3 is if we need to get a move from the Rocket Game Corner, we can. But we probably won't need to do that with this Pokemon. No glitch or exploits allowed. No glitch allowed is the badge boost. Masingo and Pokédoll glitch are outlawed. And no items of battle except for ethers, because that's kind of just counters my negligence if I'm, negligible. And then subscribe to my channel, please. It does show that you care. It shows that you're enjoying the content. I'm trying to get my viewership up over 300. So going for a big push with that. And then follow me on Twitter and Instagram if you see fit. And let's go and go over the prediction for this Pokemon. So I predict we're going to spend at least 45 minutes to an hour trying to get through Brock and getting Magikarp evolved. Now, I'm not stupid, so I'm not going to take the opportunity to go fight Brock at like level 18, 19 and kill time doing that. It's a sprint to, well, more like a marathon because it's going to be a slow level up. But it is a sprint to level 20 to get Gyarados. Once we get Gyarados, we'll be able to progress the game extremely fast. Okay? Extremely fast. So, but we got to get there first. That's the biggest thing. So how long does it take to get there? I don't know. I think it's going to take about 45 minutes, maybe an hour. Just depends. We do have to do a lot of depleting of resources and things like that, like depleting of power points. So that's what's going to take so much time with this Pokemon. But when we get Gyarados, we'll be able to make up that time. I am confident in that. But the question is, how long do I think it's going to take? So because it's going to take so long with Magikarp, I think we're looking at like an hour and 20, hour and 15 minute run, hopefully. I hope that Magikarp is a little bit, kind to us, so we can get this done in a relatively good time. One of the best Pokemon in the game, we're going to get this done in about an hour and 20, hour and 25 minutes, probably. I'll try my best to just shatter that time, but let's be real, Magikarp doesn't have any moves. You gotta deplete a lot of moves. You gotta do a move, and then you also slow level up group. So all that adds up to this taking forever. But it's gonna be okay. I'm gonna enjoy this. I'm gonna enjoy. If it was just Magikarp, I'd probably pull my hair out. But I think I'm gonna enjoy the grind. And then when you get to the Gyarados part, you're just gonna see how fast can we get this bad boy done. That's the way I view it. So let me know what you think in the comment section down below. How long do you think it's gonna take? Do you think we can find a way to blast through with Magikarp? Yeah, that's it. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. The playthrough this will come out on Friday. Have a good one, and see ya.